Yes, that's the duty. Go deep and then get the full name. And how are you?
I prefer you calling me Shegun Odebami.
Okay, yes, the name of a legend. I understand. I get that.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
All right. So once again, congratulations on your qualification for the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022.
Thank you very much. But we qualified for the West of Africa, so we've all qualified.
All right. But what does it mean to you, qualifying your team for the World Cup in your first attempt since being voted in as Ghana FA President?
Well, it is a humbling experience, to be honest. As an individual, of course, I have to be grateful to God. I'm extremely thankful for what He has done for us, and for me as an individual. But for the football family in Ghana, I think that it is well timed because clearly our industry was heavily challenged in the period leading to normalization in 2018 thereabout, and we needed a new energy in our attempt to revive the sport in our country. So I'm extremely happy that this opening has given us the needed energy that the Ghanaian football industry very much need.
But really, were you under pressure knowing you were playing a team with better quality players in terms of potentials, like the Nigerian players have?
Well, I would say that playing against our brothers, you guys in Nigeria, is always a challenge. It is a derby. It's a game that follows no form guide at all. If you know the history, and I made some funny comment that our little brothers are pretending to be our big brothers. I mean, as part of the build up to the game. I mean, football is entertainment,
yes.
And it's always important that we spice up to make our sport very entertaining. But coming to the facts, Nigeria is always a good team. Nigeria is always a good opponent. But the record speaks for itself that Ghana has always been superior when it comes to footy, regardless of where we play. So, yes, in the period leading to the game, obviously we had come out of the group stage at the AFCON. Nigeria went one step ahead of us. So there was a lot of pressure on the Ghanaian team. I mean, going into the AFCON, people were very expectant. It didn't happen. So obviously, with the Ndidi and Co playing well in England, our colleagues in Nigeria, of course, you were very expectant that Nigeria will have it easy against the Black Stars. But the Stars will always rise up against the Eagles, you know what I'm saying?
Not always. This was just a lucky one. Okay, but this has led. However, your qualification at the expense of the Super Eagles caused serious pressure back here in Nigeria. As fans have not been happy, the entire federation not happy, even the players, the officials, we've not been happy at all.
Well, first and foremost, I think that it's only fair that people are not happy. It's only natural that people are not happy. That Nigeria, having gone to the Mundial, I think in 2014 and 2018, will not be at the World Cup in 2022. It's only fair, and we must respect the emotions of the people. But hey, the truth of the matter is that Nigeria gave this qualification slot the best of shots. Amaju, my colleague, my brother, I know very much wanted this qualification. I remember on the eve of the draw, we were on the phone to each other, and we were like, Oga, Charlie, we don't have to play against each other. Oh. Make this draw not pitch the two of us together. Oh. This one, then, wow, it will be. Little did we know that 24 hours after, it was going to be Ghana versus Nigeria, and it's a battle not for the faint-hearted. It's a battle you not want to be part of because Ghana is a good country in football. Nigeria is a good country in football, and both countries have the quality to play at the highest level. You know what I mean? So the best opening would have been Ghana and Nigeria not pitching against each other in a derby. I know that Amaju did everything. He put his best foot forward. He very much wanted Nigeria to be there. I think this is a truth that everybody in Nigeria must hear and understand. That the NFF very much wanted the country to qualify. They did everything. But it's football. It's against Ghana, and one of the two must go and one must stay. Unfortunately, it didn't go the way of Nigeria. But to be told, Nigerian football has been on the rise, and this blip from the World Cup should not kill the hopes and aspirations of the millions of people who love football so much. I think that it's just a wake-up call, and I firmly believe that I would liken this to the flight path of an aircraft. I mean, when you're traveling the plane, it goes through a bit of turbulence, usually. It shakes a bit, it gets its level, and it settles, and it cruises to its final destination. And at the end, I would want to plead with everybody in Nigeria to believe in the vision of the NFF, led by Amaju Pinnick, to believe in the vision, a vision to revive and to stabilize Nigerian football, would always see the light of the day if everybody in Nigeria gives the NFF the needed support. It is this time that support is very much needed.
I think because you took this out of my mouth, because the truth is, even this has even led to the NFF President Amaju Pinnick declaring that he would not be seeking a third term. There's so much tension everywhere.
Oh, did he say that?
Yes.
Wow.
That's how intense the pressure is.
Well, if he did, I didn't hear the interview, but if he did, I will say that it's most unfortunate. I will say that I'll be one of those people who would go up to him to say to Amaju to rethink about that decision. I know he loves Nigeria. He loves Nigerian football. He wants to see the Super Eagles dominate on the African continent. That is his dream. And that's the dream of every Nigerian who loves football, including the president of the country. But in this challenging period, it calls for cool heads. Okay? It calls for cool heads. It calls for everybody to stand with each other and to understand that, look, it was a game which was inevitable. It was a game that pitched Nigeria against Ghana and won. Look, I could have been in the same situation if it was Ghana not making it, But when it happens, it behoves on all of us and everybody in Nigeria to stand shoulder to shoulder with the NFF to find solutions and to bring the Super Eagles back on track. It's just a blip, I believe. But with the support of everybody, look, Nigeria has top quality intangible assets, which are the players. Okay, start to mention the names, and you would marvel at the quality of the players you'll be speaking about. And I believe that it's only just a matter of time. This team will stick together, and this team will rise again.
Wow, definitely will rise again. And also Colin saying, please have a rethink on that. Okay, now so as we wrap this up, so tell us how preparations of the Black Stars will be for the World Cup itself. How will it be like?
Well, I think I said weeks ago that our preparations towards these two games that we played against Nigeria and towards the World Cup started from the AFCON. Ghana went to the AFCON with high hopes. It didn't work out. It was a disaster. I was the first to own up to say that, look, we are sorry, it didn't work out. But we believe we have quality personnel to change the story. And that's why I believe that the Amaju Pinnick administration have the quality of personnel to change the story of the Super Eagles and football. Already, there's been good investment in the women's game in Nigeria. You've been at the World Cup for 2 consecutive times, 2014, 2018. The youth teams have been good. So they have already shown beyond reasonable doubt that they have the capacity. They have the men who can change the story. And this is exactly what I did. I said to people that we have the men who can change the story. We came back home. We reassessed the team. We took tough decisions, but important decisions. And at the end, we've been able to make it. And the preparations, like I said, started from the AFCON. Okay, we have so many questions around the team that has not been answered yet, and we will find answers to that. We need to fix our coaching situation, and then the coaches will then be empowered to continue with their scouting and to put up a good team that will go all the way to Qatar to fight for glory and honor for our dear country.
Interesting. And are you confident, finally, are you very confident that the Black Stars will represent Africa really well in Qatar?
I believe that our Black Stars will be a true representative of the African continent. I believe that we have some good intangible assets in the way of players. I believe that we'll end up putting up a good 10-car team, and Ghana will go to Qatar with pride and with honor to defend our country and to make our country great and strong.
Anyway, we've been with Mr. Kurt Okraku, but he says he prefers me to call him Segun Odegbami. Okay, we've been with Ghana FA President Segun Odegbami. Chief Segun Odegbami. Okay, thanks so much, Mr. Kurt Okraku, for being right here on Sports Radio Real FM. Thanks so much. I'm wishing Ghana the very best. You won't be this time lucky again when we meet.